Hey everybody, I hope everybody is okay. I thought I'd go live and just do a bit of a poetry hangout and Friday night fun time. I know the last couple of streams haven't been brilliant, so I'm trying to do a more fun, laid back, chilled out stream. I've written some new poems today, inspired by some Christian music that I've been listening to, and I thought that I would share them with you before I do them as videos and uploads. So yeah, I thought I'd come on and just do a little Friday night poetry, Friday night fun time. I know for you guys it's still like Friday afternoon, Friday lunchtime. Hey Nemi, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I thought I'd just do a little Friday night fun. It's now 2 minutes past 8 British time on Friday. So I'm way into my weekend now. Hey fam cam, it's a you, Aspie brother, how are you? I know you're probably working and lurking, as you're probably going to tell me, so I appreciate you being here whilst you're working and lurking. I'm much better, Nemi, thank you. I've had a bit of a rough time with it the last couple of days, but I'm trying to get better with it. Hi Florna, how are you? Good to see you. And yeah, so like I say, I've written some new poems recently. I thought that I would share with you, and yeah, just kind of chill out and see how you guys are, catch up with you a little bit, and see how you guys are for Friday. Thank God it's Friday, so I'm gonna say. And yeah, it's Friday, so I thought I would just come and hang out for a bit. And if you guys haven't seen my new items that I bought the other day, I'll show you. I recently got a new DVD, which is Legacies, which is from the States. It's a werewolf and vampires and witches TV program off the CW. Unfortunately, we don't get the CW here in the UK, so I've had to order it from the States. So I got that. And then I got one of my long life interest Buffy graphic novels, and it's quite thick, as you can see. It's going to take me a while to read it and get through it, but I brought this in a local bookshop, so this is a local book that I'm going to be reading very soon, so I've got that. And as FamCam rightly brought the other day, I have been working with my Autism Bible book, which is this big book here by the famous Dr. Tony Attwood, which is all things autism. If you don't know about the condition, if you want to look something up, then you can come and get this book. You can buy it pretty much off any website, pretty much. It's quite a cheap book to get hold of as well. I recommend this book if you want to know more about autism. So yeah, I just thought I'd catch up with you guys whilst you're on your lunch and kind of, I guess you guys are working or whatnot. But yeah, I've written some new poems today. I thought that I'd share with you a little bit. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today, but I thought I'd stream and show you some stuff that I've been writing. Yeah, I know you guys may not be Christians, but I've been writing a lot of Christian based poetry lately, and this one's called Firefall Down, and I'm going to read it to you. So it says, "You came to fix my broken life you came to save. Save, I stand and sing your holy name. Jesus, I reach out desperate to see the glory in you. You are the King of Kings, I will never be the same again. I am a changed person you live inside of me. You broke down my insecurities now I'm who I'm meant to be. Show me the way of your glory as I get deeper into love of who I am in you. You are the fire within me shining bright. Jesus, you're the center of my life. Life I'm living eternally with you. You plan every step in my walk. Teach me how to serve. Serve in your kingdom known I'm alive and saved by your grace. Grace, you show me everlasting love that is a blazing fire that falls down on me and surrounds me knowing I'm chosen by grace and mercy." So that's one of my new ones that I've done, and I've written another one today, which is called Revelation Mercy, which goes into a bit more of a deeper sense than the other poem has, but I thought I'd just share a couple with you and some more from my folder if you're interested. But I've been writing more sort of scriptural based poems. I do believe that Jesus is the Son of God. I know not everyone is spiritual, that's fine. I usually don't talk about religion on my channel, but for me it's important. It's something that helps to center me and ground me, and it's something that I find personally keeps me somewhat humble and keeps me to myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to hear some more poetry, please put the thumbs up in the chat so I know which ones to read. Hello, WrestleMania Uncle Jamie. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. If you want some more poetry, please put the thumbs up in the chat so I can see that you're still interested. If not, we can just have a little chit chat. And hey, Lionel. Have a fantastic weekend, Lionel. Hey, Nick. How are you? Good to see you. And yeah, I'm going to read my newest poem as well, which I just finished writing a little while ago. For those of you that just come in, this poem is called Revelation Mercy, and it says this: I'm in a time of revelation of knowing Jesus. Jesus is the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, guides me by the hand. I'm filled with wonder and love at how he chose me to be a daughter saved by grace and mercy. Mercy that overwhelms me, knowing I'm forgiven as I'm on my spiritual journey of finding out who I am. I am in true revelation of love that surrounds me knowing that I am strength to face any challenge. I am clothed in love from the Father the King, the kingdom is heaven. Heaven is marching forward with a strong army filled with the living water of Christ. Christ loves us, we are made in his image, revelation of Christ on his mercy seat. Mercy seat sitting at creation, celebrating, I am truly forgiven by Christ. Revelation known I have a purpose in for you to declare your good news. I am in awesome wonder your divine grace on my life. Life, you've given me a purpose and a message to educate. Educate the world, I am in revelation. I am forever changed by your power. Revelation of your holy name. So, yeah, that's just something that I wrote a little while ago. Yeah, I'm good. I've just woken up from a nap. WrestleMania. Probably I look a bit tired. I woke up about 5 minutes ago, so I'm good. I think. I hope I am. Yeah, I feel good. I'm fine. I'm good. No worries. I'm good. But yeah, if you want to hear some more poetry, I do have some more in my folder, but they're just the recent two that I've done in my notepad. I think all the rest of the ones that I wrote were blogs for my site. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think all the rest of these are just blogs, I think. But yeah, so let me know what you think about the last two poems that I've done. I think because they're quite scriptural ones, and yeah, I'm kind of writing some more different ones. I'm good, WrestleMania. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Trust me. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be online. Trust me. I'm kind of, yeah, I am who I am. It's all good. Like, I'm just going to flick through my notepad quickly just to see if I've missed any poems that I could have read out. Don't think so though, because my nephews took quite a lot of this paper up. So, again, that's another one. Hey, the Cannabis Show, yellow! John and Timmy and B Cloud, how are you doing? Good to see you. No, I haven't got coronavirus, Jamie. No, I'm good right now. I'm good. I'm gonna read some more poems to you guys. Let me just use one of my notepads so you can see me a little bit, so I don't appear that I'm so low down the floor on my bed rather. So how are you guys? How are you? That Cannabis Show. Good to see you, John. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you. And this one I'm gonna be reading in a second. Which one am I gonna read? Hold on, let me see which one am I going to read out. Hold on a second. I'm trying to think which ones I want to read now. Which one am I going to read? Hold on a second. Let me just... Yep, I'm going to read this one here, because this one is important. Yellow Timmy! How you doing? It's good to see you. So the next one I'm going to read here, oops, let me just move my laptop away from the folder, is called Be Kind, and it goes like this. It says, be kind, you never know what people are going through every day. Every day people are hiding their darkest moments and struggles which become demons that they can't fight off. Fight every day is a challenge to face the positives of how amazing people are. Be kind, because you never know the impact of your words and the damage you can do, and how people are hiding invisible things that you can't see. You can't see because everybody is different, and you never know the impact of your words. Words lead into action. Be kind, it doesn't take much to understand. Being kind makes a positive impact. Be kind because you truly can make a more positive impact. So that's that one. And then I am going to read this one, which is called Media Press Stop What's Next. I'm going to put you guys back on top of my folder because I can't see a thing, it being put back on my bed. So this one's called Media Press Stop What's Next. Media Press Stop What's Next. What is next? Will you allow the bullying, name calling, pressure towards people who are vulnerable fighting battles you don't understand all the emotions and frightening moments they feel like giving up because of the lies that you spread and the impact of your words and actions that you're responsible for telling good news to educate and inform the public. Public media has gone too far with invading privacy and not respecting the person. You don't know what they face. Pressure from the media. What will be next? Another person feeling they have no way out from you. You are meant to help people in the spotlight. They still deserve to be respected in a job that they love. Media, you truly need to stop this. Harassment and bullying. Bullying must end now. Now lessons must be learned. Learn so that people can learn to speak out for help before another person fears they have no way out. Enough is enough with the constant hounding and pressure to put on people and their private lives. Private lives you have no right involving yourselves in. Walk a day in their shoes to understand what's next. When will you finally stop? Hey Ross, how are you? I know, Jamie. I know you're teasing me. I'm good. Trust me. I'm good. I'm just gonna put that poem back into its little wallet, so I know that I don't lose it because everything is in folders, in wallets in my folder here. So I literally file everything that I write. I have a big folder right here of every single poem I've written in here. I have over 200 poems that Cannabis show in this folder. I will show you right now the inside of my folder. Look, guys, this is my poetry folder. Whoops. Like, it is thick. Look. That is all the poems that I've written. That is like 200 odd poems in there in my folder. So I'm gonna I'm gonna read this one next, I think. Let me get this out of the actual folder a second. Let me do it back up before I lose everything again. Oh. So let me do that one back up. Yeah, that Cannabis show. I've been writing poetry for about 2 years now. I write a lot, especially when I'm feeling let's just say crappy, like I've been feeling the last few days. I've been feeling really crappy, or rubbish, I should say, before YouTube tells me for my language. But this poem is called "What Does Autism Feel Like?" So I'm going to read you this one. It's called "What Does Autism Feel Like?" What does autism feel like? Autism can feel overwhelming with constant thoughts that spiral out of control making you feel like I'm drowning. Everything is heightened and deeper emotions overload me trying to figure out what's wrong in the moment of madness feel like Alice in Wonderland of this crazy journey every day trying to survive through people's judgments and staring at me and saying you're not autistic. Autistic, what does it look like to you? You can't see something that's invisible. Invisible, and I feel misunderstood. Misunderstood on edge. On edge of how I react in a public situation. Situation of panic, anxiety. Anxiety, I become nonverbal. Nonverbal communication shut off like a switch. I switch everything off. I feel like I'm trapped in a dark hole. Hold on, I'll answer in a second. Hold on. I'm trying to reach out the struggle every day with communication, eye contact. People say look at me when I'm talking to you, talking and reading body language too much to process and understand at one time need to stop with the assumptions that I'm not autistic. I mask every day just to be seen as normal. I'm not. I'm neurodiverse and not made to conform to your expectations of what you see. I see my world differently, and that's okay. I'm autistic. Give me time to process the information that's given to me. What does autism feel like to me? It's a whirlwind, a roller coaster. It has up and downs and ups, achievements and failures. So yeah, and the guy behind me is Robert Patterson, Edward Cullen. Hashtag Team Edward, Timmy. Don't diss Edward, Timmy. That's not cool, Timmy. So, yeah, there we go, John. I've answered that question for you, and I'm just going to put this poem back before I lose it, because otherwise it will end up being on the floor and then put in the bin. Because I have a habit of doing that. I have a habit of writing poems, trying to file them, and then I end up putting them on the floor, or, yeah, they end up going in the bin. So, yeah, let me put this closer to me because I want to sit up because my back's hurting. But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me with regards to poetry or autism or anything mental health based, anxiety, if you want to ask me some questions, I'm more than open to answering them for you. I'll try my best to be as brutally honest as I can be, because I know I can be very, very brutally honest with a lot of stuff. And WrestleMania is Edward Cullen. Look, it's Edward Cullen, Robert Patterson, my favourite Twilight vampire, my Team Edward. Team Edward all the way. Hell yeah! I'm a Team Edward fan, yo. Look at that. Team Edward over there. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. I've been, like I say, writing poems today, sitting here kind of getting into the writing and creative zone and trying to film videos. I've been a bit tired and yeah, just give me a second. I need to check something. No, he hasn't been contacting me. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I love you too, John and Timmy and B Cloud. Yellow, Timmy. I still don't agree with you not liking Edward, Timmy. I'm going to convince you to be an Edward fan. You have to like Twilight, Timmy. It's just a must. You have to like Edward, Timmy. You have to be an Edward fan. I will convince you. You can't be a Jacob fan. Oh no. You have to be an Edward fan. Trust me. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm an Edward fan. Trust me. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more poetry because that's what I named this stream. Otherwise, people are gonna get annoyed if I don't stick to topic. So yeah, I try and sometimes not put a topic on my streams. Hey, Paul. That's my team too, Gemma. Great baseball player. Absolutely. Team Edward all the way, John. Hell yeah. Priorities, my friend. Yes. Hey, Paul. How are you? if you're up to doing a panel, guys, I may have a couple of you up for a panel for a little bit. I'm just going to read some more poetry, as I did name that the theme of this. Do you just want to write a poem and think of the subject matter, or do you think of the subject matter and write the poem about the subject matter? I'm doing good. Yeah, Jamie, what I do is I think about the poem first. Usually it's because I'm watching something that inspires me. So, like my spiritual poems I've been listening to a lot of Christian gospel music because it's something that I'm passionate about. I love the fact that I can talk about my faith in God and knowing that people will accept me for it, that I don't preach about it. I just talk about it in a way that's, to me, my own personal ground. And Jacob is the werewolf in Twilight, John. You should know that, my friend, if you've watched it. Yeah, Jacob is someone who was interested in Edward's partner Bella, and yeah, let's just say he was a werewolf. And yeah, I'm more of a vampire fan anyway, so werewolves not so much. It's okay, WrestleMania, you're fine. I'm just trying to find what poem I'm going to talk about. Oh yes, this one will be a good one. Oh yes, let me get this one out. Oh. Let me get this one out because this one's a good one. Let me put you guys back on top of my poem again. Yes. Hashtag that's it. Canvas show. Hashtag Tom Cruise is weird. Hell yeah. Hashtag Tom Cruise is weird. Put it in the chat. Hashtag Tom Cruise is weird. Tom Cruise is weird. He's a Scientologist. Hashtag Tom Cruise is a weirdo. Tom Cruise is weird. Tom Cruise is just a creepy weirdo. Oh, yes, and Jacob did get creepy with a baby, indeed. Yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Not good idea. Tom Cruise is weird indeed. That camera show, hell yeah. What's up, my 420 friends? Whoop whoop. So it's good to see you. I may do a panel in a second. I don't know. If you guys want to join a panel with me, I can put the link in the chat if you want to come up and just hang for a bit and we can just chill. It's Friday night here, yo. It's 8:25 in the evening here. So I'm just sitting here not doing anything whatsoever. So yeah, if you guys want to come up and have a bit of a panel with me, that would be awesome. Hashtag Tom Cruise is my hero, not. Tom Cruise is weird, period. Like, what the hell? Seriously, who actually Okay, John, no worries. I understand that. Hey, TJ, how are you doing? Good to see you. So I'm going to read another poem, guys. This is called Diverted, and I hope you enjoy. Diverted, I feel like in society with all the noise and crowds. Crowds can make me feel anxious. Anxious with all the voices and smells of people. People pushing past me. I stop and feel they stare. They stare at me because I'm different. Different than the normal society. Society that expects me to conform and behave. Behave and not act like I'm distressed. Distressed with sounds that overload me. Hey, Amber Mom, how you doing? Good to see you. Me hearing tiding rules that repeat over and over again, so that the sound of mobile phones that ring, high-pitched music playing all day on repeat of shop announcements. Can I help you? Do you need help? Help, I feel like I'm starting to drown. My head going into massive anxiety panic. Anxiety controls me when I finally have to cry. Cry to get out all the pain. Pain nobody sees as it's all inside my head buried. Buried where nobody can see. Hey Amjad, hey Seth. See me on the outside. Emotional is all that I show. I show what I want you to see. See because people don't understand. Understand that I have to divert many signals of feelings. Feelings that I can't label or explain. Diverting myself away from the noises that overwhelm me. Feeling that I have no way out. Out and trying to find a way of wanting to try and see all these things going on around me. People still seem to think I'm fine. Fine, and I'm actually not. I'm anxious and starting to feel like everything is too intense. Intense, every sound is heightened, trying to force a way to cope. Remember, each autistic person diverts away from society. Society which judges them because they don't understand. I'm diverted in society. Society, one day you'll learn to understand me. So, yeah, that's kind of another poem that I've written recently. And, yeah, I know, Amjad, it's been a while. I'm just going through my folder, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to pick some good poems for you guys. Let me put you there for a second. I'm going to put my poem back. Otherwise, again, it will end up being thrown on the floor and put in the bin because that's what I have a habit of doing. Otherwise, I get annoyed myself if I don't file them back in this folder because I like to file everything that I write because otherwise I feel like I've got something missing and I take the time to write them. Yeah, so I've got a few in here right now that I can read you. I'm trying to think. Oh, I can read you this one, guys. It's called Overprotected. Overprotected, I'm a woman. Woman who is independent. Independent, needing to stop being overprotected. Overprotected makes me feel stupid and worthless and voiceless. Voiceless and hidden. Hidden because people think I don't understand. Understand and listen to my perspective. Perspective I'm learning on this journey. Journey of learning who I am. I am needing answers of who I am. I'm overprotected, needing to be broken down the barriers that hold me back. Back how I'm meant to be, knowing what's right and wrong. Overprotected, I'm feeling suffocated, feel like I'm drowning. I need space to be who I finally am. My life and my personality that's been overprotected for so long. I need to see the world for what it is. It's time to make some action. Action, I need to be stronger. I'm finally stronger and happier. Please, will you stop overprotecting me? Amjad, I'm not going to discuss that on here right now. That's not something that I really want to touch on this stream. I know that a lot of people are scared of it, but I'm not going to panic myself. And I know, Mum. I know they do, Amber. I know. And the thing is, Amjad, I'm not going to wind myself up about that. It's absolute pointless. It's just about keeping yourself safe and hygienic and everything else. Just listen to what the WHO are saying about that. Amjad, look up the website. I'm sure you can do that. It's not something I really want to touch on in this stream. It's not what my stream is about. But I can understand why you're frightened. It's just something I not really want to chat about on this stream right now. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions about my poetry or if you want to hear a certain poem, like I do have a lot of poems in this folder right now. Amber, is Dad up right now? Is he around? I could do with him giving me a call at some point very soon if he's around, or you, Amber, if you're around. I'm gonna try and find another poem to read. Hey Sherry, how are you? Good to see you. Stupid phone. I'm trying to find which poem I'm gonna read you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try and think of a positive one if I can. Okay, Amber, no worries. I'm trying to think of. Oh, here we go. I can read you this one. This one's called Under Your Spell. I'm under your spell of being told I can't do things that I've set my mind to achieving in a time limit then being made to feel it can't happen because I'm this vulnerable person because of my limitations of communication being too direct or blunt because of my eye contact is my weakness as I'm not great at maintaining it. I try to because people think that I don't care. I care too much emotion. Emotions, I'm under your spell of having to conform to expectation from my head of crazy thoughts I'm running away from. I'm trapped, I'm under your spell of being pulled like a puppet who doesn't know what direction I'm going into. I'm going the way that I want to improve myself who needs to break the spell. So yeah, this is another one that I done recently as well. I've kind of written a few different themed ones. I've kind of gone by my emotions and things like that. Um, what else have I written? This one's called Perfect, which I think describes all of us in a way. So yeah, this one's called Perfect. Is everybody perfect on the inside? Inside is where we crumble. On the outside we appear happy, happy for everybody to see. See as we hide between a song and society. Society says we have to be a certain way that's unrealistic. Unrealistic, but we need to be ourselves. Ourselves as people, we are unique. Unique trying to understand. Understand we are created to be special. Special with many abilities, abilities which make you special. Special and knowing you're unique. Unique with a great message. Message of personality. Personality of how special you are. Special and knowing you're accepted. Accepted and not judged. Perfect, you are created to be you. You have a purpose in this to be amazing. Amazing, you need to remember you're strong. Strong and perfect is how I see you. So that's just another one that I wrote recently as well. Hey Arthur, I'm okay. I'm a bit tired, but it is what it is right now. So yeah. How is everybody? Please give this stream a thumbs up if you haven't done for me. I would appreciate it. But yeah, I just thought that I would read some of my poetry. Like I've been saying, I've been sitting here writing some new ones for the last half hour or so. So I've just been sitting here kind of playing with my notepad, and yeah, I'm probably going to watch part of my DVD in a bit, and then probably hop on a phone call with Amber and Sean at some point once they're available. So I'll probably do that late this evening as well. TGIF. Andrew, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, what's that mean? But yeah, thank God it's Friday, Amjad. Oh yes. This one is called I'm a Mess. I'll read this one to you. I'm in a constant mess, messing up every day suppressing how to function. Function when I know I'm the odd one out in this world where I can't read people's intentions. Intentions I wish I could understand people and what they say. The mess of how to process simple conversation including when people show me love and concern which I struggle to comprehend when people are just trying to help when I feel I can't survive feelings of being at rock bottom of anxiety of meltdowns, mess of being in a roller coaster, the roller coaster I wish would slow down and give me time to process. My mess is life, and I can clearly see things in front of me now. So that's just another one that I've written recently as well. Um, I've written some ones based on Ed Sheeran songs as well, like the Perfect One, I'm a Mess poem. This next one called Lego House is another one based on Ed Sheeran's music. If you don't know who Ed Sheeran is, look him up. Really, really good guy. Is an absolute legend in UK music. Has done a lot for charities and such like. But this poem here is called Lego House, and it goes like this: Sitting in this society, picking up the pieces where my emotions destruct because my emotions have been suppressed because people are afraid of how I feel in this stereotypical society that expects me to conform to the rules and limitations I know I face daily knowing I'm the odd one out because I act different but don't hold me back from my true mission of understanding my calling of who I am as a person. I've been hidden in my own Lego house for too long because people tell me I'm vulnerable. I want to run and hide because I'm afraid to show the world who I really am. So that's just another one that I've written recently as well. I've got quite a few in here that I've written in the last year or so. I've been writing poems for like the last 2 years, but some of them I don't share because some of them are quite dark and creepy and ones that you don't really need to hear because they're ones where I've put about being distressed and kind of panicking and anxiety and Yeah, I'll read this one. This one's a funny political one. This one's called Order, Order. And I have to do the voice. Hold on a second. Order, order. Mr. Speaker says, order, 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 order to all the MPs. MPs to calm the House from MPs being loud. Loud and unruly. Unruly MPs talking over each other trying to get the Speaker's attention. Attention by standing up and signalling the Speaker. Speaker who picks people to speak on importance. Importance as they are picked from a daily ballot. The daily ballot to speak up for their constituents. Constituents wanting answers about exiting the EU. Exiting the EU and what the future of our country is. Country is currently divided opinion. Opinions people don't trust the government. Government needs to take local issues more seriously. Order! Order! Mr. Speaker getting made in order. Order so the public can see the business of the day. Business of the day, how it affects people. People in the local community and the community media. Community media having their voice heard. Heard people losing their faith in politicians. Order! Order! So that's just a local funny taking the mick out of politicians one that I wrote just before we exited the EU. I thought that'd be funny. And yeah, so I thought I'd do that. But I have to do the voice when Mr. Speaker used to be in power. It was like he'd be like, order, order, and I can kind of do it because I've managed to copy him quite a lot. And yeah, I've done some other poems as well. Thank you, Amjad. That's it's called Order, Order. I have actually uploaded that as a video on my channel a few weeks ago now, I think. I uploaded that on my channel. I'm trying to think what other ones I've got that I can share for right now. I'm not going to be on too much longer, guys. I don't want to bore you all with just straight poetry, but I am writing some new ones, like I say, right now. I've been sitting here writing for the last, half hour or so. This one's called Stronger. I am stronger, stronger than my past. My past where people judged me and bullied me. Bullied me because I'm different, different without knowing why. Knowing why that I see the world differently. Differently the world being against me for being vulnerable, vulnerable and afraid. Afraid I stayed quiet because you made me afraid. Afraid I didn't understand why you were mean. Mean and you promised to look after me. Look after me you lied and made me cry. Cried tears after tears after tears. Tears, did I deserve it? Deserve it because I realised that you were in pain. Pain taken out on me. Me after all these years of thinking I'm finally stronger than your actions. Actions you made me feel like a weak person. Person I'm now move forward. Forward I'm stronger and a better person than my past. The past doesn't control me anymore. Anymore because I know I have a battle. A battle to help people understand. Understand that they can also be strong. Strong and smile and stand up. Stand up and say I'm stronger. I'm stronger and I'm finally free. So that's another one that I wrote. That was about some bullies and things that I'd gone through in my past. Why I wrote that poem. So yeah, there's a few hit poems here. And what I'll do is once this video uploads, I'll put the poem words into the description, so you guys can actually copy the words if you want to. Hey, Stefan, how you doing, Stefan? Good to see you. I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to share just a couple of more here before I end the stream. I've already been on 40 minutes nearly. I'm trying to find another good poem. This one is called Save Me. This one's quite a dark one, so I will warn you. This one's quite a dark one. Save me from the darkness of society. Society that is too overwhelming. Overwhelming with negative thoughts. Thoughts of constantly trying to battle the everyday demons. Demons that are inside my head. Head reading like a CD player. CD player running on repeat. Save me from my broken thoughts. Thoughts I'm getting buried under with no control. Control are how I overcome. Overcome, I'm desperate to conquer and achieve. Save me from this internal battle that I'm ready to fight through the internal struggle. Struggle and I want to run and hide away from people because they don't understand. I have to force myself to overcome overcome, and then the shutdowns happen with too much information. I'm hiding. I have people who need to save me through all my trials that they have taught me and brought me through when I felt broken and hopeless. Stefan, I'm not really going to talk about that on here right now. All I'm going to say about that is I'm not panicking about it. I'm in my own apartment. I'm good. I'm just not going to panic about it. I don't want people panicking. Hey, Ralph, what's up, buddy? And thanks for your comment on my Buffy video, Ralph. I did reply to you on that comment, by the way. Just saying. Yeah. So I'm just going to try and find another poem to read to you guys. Like I said, I'm not probably going to be on much longer. I'll probably be on about another 10 minutes and I'll wrap it up. Aha! I'm going to read this poem, guys. This poem I wrote about 2-3 months ago. It's called Walk Away. I need to walk away from people trying to cure autism. Cure I do not need or want. I'll walk away from the negative news articles which claim to fix me or make me better knowing I'm this person who battles by walking away from impossible situations, walk away from my relationships that were toxic and control and making me feel trapped and afraid. I feel like I'm running away from something I know now that it is nothing. Walk away knowing I have a strong future helping to educate people to help make this world easy to face when there are struggles. I'm walking away and facing my future that is bright. I'm independent knowing I'm changing my outlook, walking away from people that have held me back with, oh well, you're vulnerable, you're naive. Oh, you're naive and need to be wrapped up in cotton wool. Time of cotton wool is done. I'm walking away with my head held high. I'm in control of my future and my life, and I choose to walk up my path with excitement, walking away from the labels that people put on my head, and trying to make me feel like I have no voice or control. I'm walking away from this negativity. I'm walking away. Now it's my time. Hey, Eli. Good to see you. Okay, Eli, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, Ralph, hold on a second. Let me get my laptop back on my folder. Hold on. Right, let me put the link in the chat for Ralph. Hold on a second. That link is for Ralph only. That link is for Ralph only. No one else click that link. That is for Ralph only, that link. Anyone else do not click that link. That is for Ralph to come up only. Okay, Eli, take care, buddy. Ralph, the link's in the chat, buddy. Hey, Ralph, what's going on?
Hold on 1 minute. It's still in the box. I want to get it out of the box. I saw that you were live and I immediately went under my bed. And of course, the box that it was in was all the way in the back. Hold on. I'll give you a spoiler. It's Buffy related.
Oh, yay.
Because I saw your video and I figured you'd kind of like to see this. If I can get this out of the box in one piece. Oh, styrofoam and stuff. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Are you ready?
Ready. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh my god. Whoa.
Yep.
That's
I
super
got
cool.
I got this like 15 years ago.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Wow.
And the thing I was thinking of metal casting was like a smaller version of this, like I don't know, this size maybe, and put maybe a pencil at the end to make it useful as well,
Oh, look at
and then
that.
send that over to you because you like that.
Oh, Ralph, that would mean the world to me. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I can't give you an ETA on that because I really need to design the thing, sort it out, get the materials and stuff. But
Yeah.
I was looking for more projects, so this would be something I could make for you, slightly smaller, because shipping this is, nah,
Yeah. No.
it's
Oh,
not
that'd be
sharp. But it's not
awesome.
sharp, by the way. I think this is hollow. Actually, it's still quite heavy, but
That's
it's an awesome
awesome. I
piece.
love it. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
I actually don't really understand why it's called the Slayer Scythe, because it's basically a big red axe,
Yeah.
or like a guitar.
Well, it does look a bit like a guitar, to be fair.
Well,
Yeah,
that
because
that's really the reason why a guitar is also called an axe sometimes.
yeah, 'cause it looks very similar, especially with the way it's hanging low down and stuff.
So yeah, that was about it. I just wanted to show you this thing. I figured you'd appreciate this.
Yeah, of course. Yay! I
Yeah.
look forward to that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna go and see if I can get a smaller design for this. I will be buying a 3D printer somewhere this year, so that might actually be handy for making little molds. So yeah.
oh, sweet. I look forward to that. That'd be
When is your
awesome.
birthday? Your birthday was recently,
October
right?
11th.
Yeah, I've same month as I am. I figured. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to wait a bit.
Oh, I can wait. That gives me something to be excited about now. Yay!
Yeah.
I can sit here and wait for you to update me about it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Well, when it's done, I'll contact you for your address info and then send it over, and then you can do like a live unboxing and promote the crap out of my channel.
Yes, well, obviously, I'll do it beforehand, Ralph, as well.
Have you seen the thing I made for Gill Skills?
Yes, I did. Yes, I was
So
there
you kind of know the
doing it.
level of craftsmanship that I use. It's not going to be
Yeah.
perfect, but it's going to be quite good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Awesome. Oh,
look forward to
yay.
a miniature Slayer site. All right,
Oh,
back in
that's
the box.
awesome.
I'm just gonna put it
Yay.
aside here. There we go. I had
That's
to wade
awesome,
through
Ralph.
all my Lord of the Rings swords and weapons and stuff, and of course it was all the way in the back.
That's awesome. And Stefan just said, don't take that to an Ipswich versus Norwich game. Stefan, there's no way I'll take that out with me. Like, don't be silly.
No.
Like, the police would have me in handcuffs if I were in to see that. 3D. I've never had a 3D printer, so I don't know, but I know they're meant to be all the rage from what I've heard about them.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of different versions you can get. You got the ones that kind of work like a glue gun. You know how that works, like with the stick, and you squeeze it, it gets warm, and you get a droplet of hot glue. That's kind of how
Yeah,
a 3D printer works. You get a big roll of filament, PLA it's called, and that
yeah,
gets fed in there, and it melts, and it's like I don't know, a quarter of a millimeter or whatever, or
yeah,
maybe even smaller, or a tenth, maybe even. And then that it squeezes that out, and then it pools, and it dries and hardens, and it can make a layer on top, and basically it builds a plastic sculpture. That's the one way it works. And then there's resin printers, which is a big tub of fluid, resin, and there's like a UV light at the bottom, which takes all kinds of different shapes, and then it cures and hardens a certain part, and the pattern is lifted
yeah.
every fraction of a millimeter, and then basically your sculpture comes out upside down. And
Nice.
resin printers get really high detail, and the PLA printers can be really big. You can have like 5 feet by 5 feet by 5 feet of a 3D printer, and you can make really big items. But I just want to make like little pieces for my metal casting. I am going to be doing like coins, kind of like the size of a Pringles can lid, and
Nice.
about the thickness, and just have people's channel avatars on there, or maybe the names. And I know the scratching community, Nikki Pink, for instance, if you know her.
Yeah, I know Nikki. Yeah.
She likes scratcher coins, so I'm probably going to be making a lot of those and then sending them all over the place.
Yeah.
So
You've got
enough to
Captain
do
Dirt
this
like
year.
them too. Yeah, you're very busy, Ralph. I see you've got a lot of projects going on. Like you did that one for Gil. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was
That
a
was a
fun
very
project.
nice one.
Took some
I
time, but it was
know
fun.
you work. I know you work hard on the things that you do. I see your videos, and when you're on panels showing people, I'm like, whoa, how do you do that stuff? It's really clever.
Yeah. It's simple. You just use fire. That
Woohoo!
works.
Yay!
You use fire, and then stuff melts, and that's about it.
Yeah. What are you up to this weekend? What's your plans?
I do need to get some more stuff. I mean, I have some stuff that I need to get cleaned up.
Wow. Okay.
I am like a scrapper, right? So I have some
Yeah, I know.
motors out of washing machines that I need to scrap out. There's a lot of copper in there. I found a aluminium cast aluminium pan that is pink,
Oh wow.
and I'm sorting circuit boards and all kinds of stuff. Over here is all aluminium. Let's see, I got a tote
Oh
of
wow.
copper over there. More circuit boards, high grade, low grade. A lot of heating elements. This is the stuff that I will be going through mostly this weekend, and trying to get my place sorted. Oh, and
Nice.
this is
You're
my
gonna be very
co-host.
busy.
This is my co-host, by the way. This is Scrappy McCopperballs.
Oh, that's cute. Oh,
Hello.
that's cute. You
Raphael
got
Scrapper and me had
very
a
lot of plans then. Nice.
Raphael and me had a kind of like a competition going who could have the biggest copper ball, because we're also always stripping the wires and stuff. And
Yeah.
I made this one within like I don't know, a month, and he
Oh,
basically
cool.
then started and made one in like half an hour that was twice this size, because he has a lot more scrap than I mean, if you think the stuff here is a lot, he has a whole
Yeah,
basement.
Raphael
I don't
has
know.
loads.
And I just do the scrapping as a small hobby. He does it as a big hobby. And then there's e-waste Mike, for if you know him.
Yeah, I know Mike.
He
He's
does it
lovely.
for a living. What that man gets is insane.
Yeah,
I'm
I love
nowhere
being
near
with
that.
Mike. I haven't seen him
I'm
for a
nowhere
while.
near that level of scrap, thankfully, because there would be no space for that here.
Yeah,
And
that's awesome.
I'm going to be melting. Whereas I got some old pewter, which is basically tin, from a
Yeah.
what's that called? The flea market, probably.
Oh
And
wow. Okay.
this stuff is really easy to melt. You can melt it just with a lighter. If you hold a lighter under it for long enough, it'll melt.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And you can make all kinds of things out of that. I made a little Lego man.
Oh, sweet.
I got some silicone molds. Where are they? There you go. These hold up to the heat of tin and lead, so you can make
Oh,
all kinds of
wow.
funny.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's quite some money in scrap metal, but I don't turn the metal in for the money. I melt it into ingots, and just fun projects. The cables that I don't strip, the smaller stuff, I do turn in for cash, and the steel and all the crap that's left.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna be making me that much. But then I have a full-time job which pays quite well, so I
Nice.
don't need to make a lot of money on it.
Yeah,
It's just for fun.
making some money would be good for you though.
Yeah, well, if my channel ever gets monetized,
Which
I might
I
get
don't see why it
some back.
shouldn't.
I'm at close to 1,300 subscribers, so that part is okay. Close to 1,200 hours.
No.
I only do videos. I don't do live streams. I think I did one or two at some point, just
Yeah,
for
you've done a
the hell
couple
of
of
it.
live streams that I've been in. Yeah, you should go
I did
live.
the
You get your
unboxing,
hours.
I
You get
think.
your hours a load more if you did live streams. That'd get
Yeah,
you loads
but
of hours.
it's not something I want to fill the time with. Just sit there and talk to people. I like to be on panel and talk to whoever is live, kind of like this.
Yeah,
But doing my own live stream, nah. Maybe I'll set up a live metal casting sometimes and do a
yeah, that
live
would be
stream
cool.
of casting something and having people
Yeah,
see the whole process. It's
yeah, I think
probably going to
people
be
would
like a
like that.
5 hour live stream and then edit it down in like a 10 to 20 minute video.
Yeah, you could do. That'd be good. I think a lot of people would enjoy that. I reckon a lot of people would go and watch that.
Yeah,
It'd be
maybe.
entertaining for sure. Yeah, yeah. I think it definitely would be. You get a lot more watch time out of it for sure.
Well, I don't really aim to become monetized. This YouTube stuff is just a hobby for me.
Yeah,
Um, and I just like to hang out on panels and talk to people and make some videos of the stuff that I do and the silly creative stuff like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think your channel is amazing in itself. I watched a lot of your videos. You have a lot of talent with the scrapping things, and you're very clever with how you make things. So I would never be able to do that kind of stuff.
Well, before I started doing this, I had no interest in working with metal at all.
Hey Tamara.
Until I found the video by the King of Random, the Mini Metal Foundry, which I rebuilt or kind of copied, and I started melting cans and make muffins. I think I have one of my first muffins still. Yeah, the first
Yeah.
aluminum muffin I made. This is made of cans that I found on the street. So yeah.
Oh wow.
Also, I shall put something in the chat for anyone who
Yeah,
is willing to have a look.
link your channel, Ralph, by all means.
I thought I'd just put something in the chat, or I can link my channel probably. Let me see.
Yeah, you're a moderator, so you're able to drop links.
I am able to drop links. I keep forgetting.
Yes.
I'm on so many channels, and I'm a moderator on just about all of them. I'm a lazy moderator, by the way. I don't do much. I just
I don't. No. I don't
watch.
expect you to do much. I just have you, Raphael, and a few others as mods because I trust you. I know you've been to my channel a lot of times, so
Yeah.
I trust people like you who come and support me. So.
Oh, so much dust under my bed and all these boxes all went up in my nose. Oh.
Making you sneeze, sneezy.
Yeah, and if you sneeze too often, people yell "Corona." There you go. That would be my channel link. I don't do much, period. Yeah. There. If anyone is interested in some metal casting and scrapping and whatever, hit that link, have a look.
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Well, that was actually about it. I didn't plan to stay more than a few minutes. I just wanted to show you the
No
big
worries.
red
I'm not
axe.
going to be on long anyway, so I just want to come on and do some quick poems and say hello to people, show my face, and then disappear. But thanks for coming up, Ralph, and I look forward to the project. I'm really excited about it and see how you do it and
I have
keep
no
me
idea
updated with it.
when, how, or how fast or how soon. You will know once it's in the works.
Yeah, of course, no worries. I can wait. I'm looking forward to it. I shall let you get on with your weekend. I'm gonna probably wrap up this stream now anyway.
All right.
Yeah. But thank you for coming up on panel. I enjoyed
Thank
having
you for having me.
You're welcome always, Ralph. You only have to come up and say, "Can I have a link?" and then I'll throw it into you in the chat. And yeah, pretty much.
Only when I have something to show and tell.
No, you're always welcome, regardless if you've got a project or not, Ralph. You don't have to always have something to show me to come up.
I like to boast about my project.
I know you do, Ralph. So rightly so. You're always welcome on my panel. You know that.
All right. So I'm off now. Have a good
Okay,
weekend.
Ralph, take
See
care.
you
You too.
around on the YouTubes.
Yeah, I still see you around, I'm sure.
Bye all in the chat.
Bye, Ralph. Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Bye. Stefan, yes, I have been writing. Like I said to you earlier, I've got a few more poems that I can show you. Thanks, Tamara, for supporting Ralph. I'm going to read you some more poems before I log off for the evening. I'm not going to be on too much longer. I've already been on an hour. Wow. Okay. Wasn't planning on being on this long, but yeah, I'm going to read you some more poetry in that case. I don't want to sit here and bore you. Yeah, so let me see what poems I can read you. Hold on a second. Read that one, read that one. Nice seeing you too, Stefan. I've reread. Trying to think. Oh, I can read you this one to end the stream on, guys. This one's called Unqualified. I hope you enjoy. Unqualified. Yes, I may be unqualified. Unqualified of having experience. Experience of giving advice or support. Support happens when you understand. Understand how you make friends. Friends who help you through every situation. Difficult, then we become qualified to handle. Handle, we know for the next time to cope. Cope in this world knowing we are unqualified. Unqualified in everyday life, but spiritually we are qualified. Qualified and chosen for a special purpose. Purpose to serve and be the light. The light in our local community. Community to help people. I'm unqualified, but I'm learning. Learning on this constant journey. Journey of new opportunities. Opportunities I can choose to take part in. Take part in to learn new things about myself. Myself trying to fit into this society. Society expects me to be normal. Normal I'm not made to be. I am made to be me. Me who wants to me who puts on a mask. Mask who says I'm fine on the service. Service which people see all the time. Time until the emotions become too much to keep buried. I'm qualified, but that's okay. Okay, as I know that my faith makes me qualified. So bye, Amjad. See you later. Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, that's just a few, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up now, guys. Like I said, I've been on an hour. I wasn't even gonna be on that long to begin with. Unless you guys have some questions for me or comments about my poetry, I think I'll call this a night. And I do need to do some private phone calls, and also I need to grab some dinner. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Stefan. That does make my life a lot more easier, hearing that you like my poetry. I'm thinking of actually making a book at some point, but again, I need to look into finances. I need to look into how I'm going to do it, how it's going to work financially, and all that stuff. Yeah, but guys, I think I'm going to head off for now, unless you have any questions for me. I may try and just send out the link to a couple of people who may be lurking right now. I'm going to send it to him. I don't know if Bimmer is around, I don't know, but I'll try him. Come on, Hangouts, please. Paste the link to him in case he's on, I don't know. I got competition. Recite it onto tape. Oh no! I don't know how that would work, Stefan. I'd have to get it recorded. I'd have to get connected with my local BBC person, I guess, to see if I can go down to the studio to record it on their system and get it put onto a tape so I can send it out, I guess. That'd be the only person I know full well that'd be able to help me with that kind of media stuff, because I'm very tech basic. I use my laptop to film, and whatever or my phone. So it'd have to be something I do with the help of my BBC friend, I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm gonna see who else. I might send this link out to people in private. How about you, Justin, as well? I haven't. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna send it to him as well. Go on my page and we will have a chat. Okay, Stefan, I will do. I'll do that after this stream, my friend. Yeah, but guys, I think if there's no more questions or if people aren't going to want to stick around, I think I'll end this stream because I could do get some dinner, and then like I say, I need to do some private phone calls in a bit anyway. And then I'm thinking about heading to bed fairly early because right now I'm a load of pain in my back. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up unless anyone has any more poetry requests or wants me to read any more poetry, then I'll stay on. But I don't want to bore people. That's the thing. Poetry can only go on for so long. But yeah, unless you guys want some more poetry, then I'll stay. But if not, I'll wrap this stream up for now in case people are getting bored. And also, I need to do some work that I've been meaning to do today. I've just been putting it off. So I do need to get on and do some work as well, not just in my apartment, but work that needs to be done that I promised to do today. And I still haven't done it as of yet. But guys, I think I'm going to head off for now, and I'll see you around on the YouTube platforms. Thank you for all being here. Amber, Stefan, Tamara, Ralph. Who else was here? Amber, Ralph, Stefan, Amjad, Seth, Cannabis Show, Paul, Ross, WrestleMania, Nick, Lorna, Lionel, Nemi, Bamcam. I don't mind staying on for a bit longer. If people want me to read some more poems, I've got hours worth of poetry, but I do have some site work to do, which needs to be done. I was meant to do it earlier and then I fell asleep. And yeah, my site work is important to me. I will link my site in the chat because I'm damn well fucking proud of it. And this is something that I'm doing with Amber's husband, Sean. And I'm gonna link it in the chat because I'm damn well fucking proud of my work. So that is my site that me, Amber, and Sean's husband have been working on. It's my autism blog and poetry site. I share a lot of my poems on there if you want to check that site out. It's been going on for a few months now. I've been working really, really hard on it, and I'm really, really proud of the work that we're doing on it. It's something that I'm really fascinated with. I've been doing a lot of websites today. I've actually got 3 articles to type up and 2 poems to type up for the site so that they can be put on there. I've also got a backlog on my desktop, on my laptop here to type up as well. So I am working on my site today and trying to get that update with some more things. So I'm doing a lot of site work and I'm really proud of my site. I'm really excited about it. It's something that I'm proud to show off. And if you guys haven't seen it, I've been spending a fair amount of time working on it with Sean and Amber behind the scenes. It's something that I'm really proud of. It's like my baby in a way. I'm kind of I know, Mum. That's why I'm really proud of it. I'm showing it off. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna show it to people if people wanna see my site and stuff. I have 3 books to copy out, 1 more to do. Wow, Stefan, nice. So if you want to check my site out, guys, there is the link in the chat there. And let me know what you think of it. I'm going to be updating it, like I say, later on today. I'm going to be working on it tonight before I go on the phone with Amber and Sean, pretty much. And then I'm going to grab some dinner. And I shall see you guys later. Thank you so much for all being here. Smash the like for me. And I shall see you around next time. Bye, guys. Okay, Amber, will do. Bye.